Hello everyone, Eric Odell and Alon Anditsky here from the product team of HPE AppPulse. And today we're talking about AppPulse Mobile and its new resource usage features that tracks both battery usage and cellular data usage. We've learned from a recent mobile app usage survey that 36% of users will stop using a mobile app because of heavy battery usage, and even more will stop using a mobile app if it consumes too much cellular data. There's no doubt that this can damage the mobile strategy of any business. So Alon, how does AppPulse Mobile help with resource usage?
So Eric, let's start with the Fundex score. Fundex score is single score for mobile user experience. It allows you as an application owner or as a developer to understand what is the overall health of your mobile application in terms of user experience. So in this specific case, we can see the score is fair. It's in the yellow area, 77 out of 100. But how do we improve that? So when we go to resources here, let's start from the right. 5 points were lost due to heavy utilization of resources on the device. Okay? And we can see that 3 points were lost to battery usage and 2 points were lost due to heavy cellular data usage. But let's take a look here. As you can see, Eric, here, the current battery usage of our app is 0.41% per minute, which is above the industry standard, which is 0.4. What do we do with this? So let's go to the battery usage part. If we go here, we see the bubbles. Each one of the bubbles represent a different OS. In this specific case, it's Android, so a different version of Android. So we have ice cream sandwich, we do have KitKat, and we have also Jelly Bean. The bigger the bubble is, Eric, the more users are working on this specific OS with our app right now. So we can see that most users are working on KitKat. But the more the bubble is to the left, the less battery usage is consumed by this specific OS running our application. And on the right side, we can see that ice cream sandwich is consuming lots of battery power on the devices. So what do? So we can even take this ice cream sandwich here, drop it here, and basically look at the devices that are consuming the most power running ice cream sandwich. And this is where we need to focus our testing, right? We need to let our testers to focus on these devices and optimize these devices. But you know what? If we compare this to previous versions of our app, right? We are now looking at 2.8. This is the latest release. Let's look at 2.7, our previous release to the App Store. And we can see that actually it wasn't that bad on ice cream sandwich. Back then it was much less. So the question is, what happened? If we go down here, we can see battery usage by app versions. So we can see that basically, maybe we have improved our application in terms of content. But from battery consumption point of view, we have introduced a regression from 2.7 to 2.8. So we need to go back to the development team, make sure they focus on optimizing the battery consumption on different devices according to the insights we get here. And then we basically roll out a new 2.9 version, which will basically needs to fix this issue.
Thank you very much for this demonstration, Alon. And if you'd like to learn more about the resource usage feature of AppPulse Mobile, go to our website. Thank you for joining us.